Hi everyone, welcome to Bharat Thakur's Artistic Yoga. I'm Ashray and this is Sneha. In this session, we're going to see how yoga can help you in relieving knee pain and improving the overall function of your knee. Knee pain is caused primarily because of poor posture and repetitive stress to the knee over weeks, months and years. Now this happens because we lack mobility not only in the knees but also in the joints which work along with the knees, the hip and the ankles. And a lot of times we lack strength and flexibility in the muscles which control these joints. See, in our day-to-day life, we never use our knee in isolation, whether it's walking, running, climbing stairs. So many times in a day we sit and stand, we're always using it along with the ankle and the hip. So we need to look at it we need to use a more holistic approach. We need to address all these issues to get rid of knee pain. Let's get started. Now the knee itself is a very simple joint. It can only move in one plane. You can bend it and you can straighten it. The health of your knee is closely connected to the health of your ankle and your hip. Let me demonstrate. Say if you lack mobility in your ankles or if you're flat-footed as I am, see when you take a step forward, your foot tends to turn outward a little bit and it tugs at your knee, pulls your knee in an angle which is unnatural to it. And same thing happens when you lack strength in your gluteal muscles or when you lack mobility in your hips. You can try this for yourself. Hold your arms out in front of you. Bend your knees, Sneha. Now this is a perfect squat, but when these muscles, especially the gluteal muscles, your gluteus medius and your minimus, when they lack strength, your knees will tend to cave in a little bit. Now this is clearly visible when you bend your knees so much. Straighten up, Sneha. But this is exactly what's happening every time you take a step, every time you sit and stand. You're tugging at your knee, you're pulling it at an angle where you're not supposed to pull it, in a natural angle. And this causes a lot of damage to your cartilage. It affects your tendons, it affects your ligaments, ultimately resulting in knee pain and loss of function. Now we're going to use a holistic approach. We're going to fix the knee first by improving the mobility, not only of the knee, but also the ankle and the hips. And second, we're going to strengthen the muscles and stretch the muscles which control these joints. Okay, so in this session, we're going to work on joint mobility, and in the next session, we'll work on improving your strength and flexibility. Let's get on with it. Now, I suggest you do this sitting down on the floor, but in case your knees are really bad, if you're in a lot of pain, not able to sit down, you could do this sitting on a chair. All right, let's get on with it. We'll start with the ankles. I want you to sit down on your mat with your legs stretched out in front of you. So I want you to sit this way. Place your hands either side of your hip and maintain a straight back. But if your hips are really tight, you may not be able to sit like this. In that case, you can just lean back a little bit. It's a little easier. So pick your starting position. And now I want you to point your feet all the way in and hold it for a second. You want to feel a mild stretch on your calf muscles when you do this. Hold it for a second and then point your feet in the opposite direction. And you want to feel a stretch in this area when you do this. Now let's do this 10 times. Inhale when you pull your feet in. Hold for a second. Exhale when you push your feet out. Okay, now 10 repetitions with my count. 1 and out. 2. Slow and controlled movement. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Once more. 10. Very good. Relax your feet and now feet slightly apart. Maintain comfortable distance between your feet. Okay, now I want you to rotate your ankles in the maximum range, 10 circles in each direction. Start. 1. Move very slowly. 2. Point your feet all the way in, all the way to the sides and all the way forward. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Once more, 10. And the other way round. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Relax your feet, lie down on your back. Straighten both your knees. And before you do anything else, stretch your spine. Pull your arms over your head. Raise your shoulders all the way up. You're lifting your shoulders towards your ears and push your feet down at the same time. So pull really hard both ways. This is a very good stretch to decompress your back. Stay here for a few more seconds. Let go. And now place your hands in line with your hips. Bend both your knees. Alright, in a simple movement for your knees and your hips. I want you to pull one leg all the way in this way. Inhale and straighten your leg as much as you can. If you're not able to straighten your knee completely, it's okay. Don't force it out. Even if it's here, it's fine. Now with regular practice, you'll be able to extend your knee completely. And exhale and pull your leg all the way in. Okay, let's do this another 10 times. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Relax your foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Bring your foot down and do the same thing with the other leg. Bend your knee. Inhale and straighten your leg. Exhale and pull your leg all the way in. We're working the hips, not just the knee. So make sure you're really pulling your knee as close to your chest as possible. Again, 2. Inhale out. Exhale in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. And now let's work on the rotational component of the hip. I want you to keep your knees bent like this. Raise one leg up as high as you can. And again, I don't want you forcing your legs in. If you can hold your leg all the way up here, great. But otherwise, even this is fine. Even a little lower is fine. Hold it where you're comfortable. Don't force your body into a position. Okay. Now from here, I want you to rotate your hip outward. I want outward circles. 10 circles. All the way out, all the way down, all the way in and up. Okay, just watch Sneha do this one more time and then you can do it along with us. Sneha, please. Relax. Okay, and again, the range of motion is up to you. Don't force your hip. Whatever you can do comfortably. Now with regular practice, your hips will open up. You'll be able to move a little more freely. Alright, so do what comes naturally. Let's start. Raise your leg up in the air and 10 outward circles. Exhale as you raise your leg up. Inhale as you're going down. 1, Stop. 2, 3. Pause for a second between each repetition. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Bend your knee and slowly bring your foot down. And let's do the same thing with the other leg. Raise the other leg up. Again, listen to your body. Don't force it into a position. And 10 outward circles. 1. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you raise your leg up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, bend your knee and bring your foot down. Now I want you to move your legs in the opposite direction, but before you do that, relax your lower back by pulling both your knees towards your chest in Pawanmuktasana. Okay, Pawanmuktasana is not just one posture. All the movements we're doing today are from the Pawanmuktasana series. Okay, so these set of movements and postures are designed to open up your joints and improve your mobility and your joint function. Let go. And I want 10 inward circles now each leg. Bend your knees, hands in line with your hips. Raise your leg up in the air. Go all the way down, all the way out and up. Alright, 10 circles. Again, I want you to inhale when you go down and exhale as you raise your leg. Okay, now do this along with Sneha. 10 counts each leg. 1, 2. Slow and controlled movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once more. 10. Slowly bring your leg down and do the same thing with the other leg. Start. 1. Exhale as you raise your leg up. Okay, breathing is very important. 2. 3. Pay attention to your breath each repetition. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Very good. And again, pull both your knees towards your chest. Stay there for a few seconds. Let go. And let's move on to the next movement. Now here I want you to hold your arms out sideways, hands in line with your shoulders. Press your hands down, press your hands into the floor for support and stability. And I want your feet apart, a little more than hip width apart. You can still go a little wider, Sneha. Yeah, that's good. Now again, we're going to train the rotational component of the hip. And of course, this is very good to loosen up your back, and you'll also get a good stretch on your knees. Now drop both your knees to one side. Now push till you get a very good stretch, where you feel a nice stretch on your quadriceps, but don't push to a point where your knee begins to hurt. Stay there for a second. Inhale, straighten up, and exhale, drop your hip to the other side. Center. Okay, now let's do this 10 times each side. Do it along with Sneha. Try not to move any faster. Start. 1 and change. 2, other side. Keep moving this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Very good. Center. Hold your feet together and pull both your knees towards your chest. Stay for a few seconds. Let go. And now turn to one side of your body and sit up in Titliyasana. Sneha will show you how. Let me join you on the mat. Okay, so this is Titliyasana, the butterfly position, the butterfly posture. You're pressing your feet together and you're pointing your knees sideways. Pull your feet all the way back. And when I say all the way back, I mean as much as you can comfortably. Okay, we're trying to relieve knee pain, so be easy on your joints. Don't exert yourself. Don't overexert yourself. Okay, now this is your starting position. I want you to get a good grip around your feet. Lean forward a little bit, just a few degrees. And also, if you can, maintain a straight spine. Avoid rounding your back up too much. Now I want you to flap your hips. Move your hips up and down. Constantly keep exhaling through your mouth. Short exhalations through your mouth. Now you will feel a stretch in all three joints. You'll feel it on your ankles, you'll feel it on your knees, and you'll feel it all the way up here on your hips. Now once your joints begin to ease out, you can move a little faster and you can also press down a little bit more. But I'll leave that up to you. Good. Sneha, try to press down a little bit more. And now once your hips begin to open up, your knees feel a little more relaxed, ankles feel a little more relaxed, press a little lower, move a little faster, and keep moving for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop moving your legs. Now straighten your knees, lean back on your hands, and just loosen up your knees. Tap your knees like this, just for a few seconds. Okay, stop, push your feet ahead, pull your head back, and stretch your chest and shoulders really well. Now hold this position for 5 slow deep breaths. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold your breath for a second, exhale through your mouth. All right, now let's finish off with a simple technique which will help you relax your body, calm your mind, and also improve your body-mind awareness. Now this is best done in a dark environment, so I suggest you dim the lights or turn them off completely and then lie down in Shavasana. You're going to lie down on your back. Okay, let me explain Shavasana to you first. Sneha, please lie down. So lie down this way. Maintain comfortable distance between your feet. Place your hands in line with your hips with your palms turned up. Keep your eyes closed and keep your body absolutely still. No unnecessary movement, no fidgeting, no moving your fingers or toes. The only movement in your body is that caused by your breath. When you inhale, your stomach and your chest go up, and when you exhale, they go down. So other than this movement, your body is absolutely still. Now bring your attention to your breath. Breathe deeply. Inhale as deeply as you can, hold your breath for a second, and exhale completely. Now I want you to rotate your awareness between your ankles, knees and hips. 3 joints we worked today. So focus completely on your ankles. Bring your attention to your ankles. Knees. Hips. Again, bring your attention down to your ankles. Bring your attention to your knees. Bring your attention to your hips. And keep doing this. Bring your awareness back to your breath and start breathing deeply. Another 3 deep breaths. And slowly move your hands and feet and your neck from one side to the other. Rub your palms together, warm them up. Once they're warm, gently rub your eyes. Open your eyes, turn to one side and up. And that's it for this session. We hope you found this session helpful. Please be consistent with your practice. We did 10 repetitions of each movement today, but you could do the whole thing 2 or 3 times, and be sure to practice this every day. No matter what your fitness levels are, whether you're a seasoned exerciser or whether you're just starting out, this is a good place to start. Do this for some time and you will definitely see a great improvement, not just in terms of pain relief, but also in how efficiently you can work your body, how efficiently you can use your body. Now, if you wish to practice with us on a daily basis, please download the Artistic Yoga app, links in the description. Here we do detailed classes of 60 minutes every day where we focus on various aspects of fitness, lowering your stress levels, improving your focus and concentration, and of course, your overall well-being. If there's anything else you'd like us to cover in the future videos, please leave it down in the comments and we'll do our best to cover them. Thank you so much for joining us. Take good care of yourself and see you soon.